I'm going to tell you about the Bimini that we put on the solar-powered houseboat, Week with the Sun. We've been going around without a Bimini for a really long time, and then we had a makeshift Bimini, but finally we decided we needed a real Bimini. We called around to canvas shops, but nobody was willing to take on the job. So we went to sailrite.com and we bought an industrial sewing machine and the Sumbrella fabric and a number of tools, and we were able to make our own Bimini. And this is what we did. Since the Sumbrella fabric was 60 inches wide, we cut 3 15-foot lengths and sewed them together. We found the double stick basting tape to be very useful for the project. After building the frame, we made a pattern for the Bimini using special patterning plastic, double stick tape, and a marker. We lay the pattern onto the fabric for the Bimini and used a hot knife to cut the Bimini fabric to the pattern. And here we finish up the cutting, and we are done. Using the double stick tape, I could hem the Bimini borders. I had to make the borders wide enough so that the grommets would fit within them. For the corners that had stress points, I created these bandages to reinforce those stress points. For the curved bits, I used binding tape and a special binding tape tool attachment to the sewing machine. The binding tape would also add extra strength to the curves where the Bimini would have to wrap around the corners of the frame. One last cut we have to make in the Bimini is a U shape where the Bimini makes a T around the frame. We're going to use the binding tape on this U shape as well. Now all there's left to do is put on the grommets. Lots of grommets. And we are done. Now we're ready to just string it up. So we place the ropes from bow to stern and port to starboard through every grommet to tighten up the Bimini, and it works great. Keeps the sun off us when it's sunny, and it keeps off the rain when it's raining. Thanks for watching, and please subscribe to CB99 videos and give us a super thanks if you like.